Hello, I'm Atujama and you're watching HornbillTV's Prime at 9. Chief Minister Nipurio today announced incentives for second Northeast Olympic Games medalists, 50,000 for gold medalists, 25,000 for silver and 10,000 for bronze medalists. The Chief Minister announced this during the send-off ceremony today at Hotel Vivor in Kohima. A total of 302 participants from Nagaland will be participating in the second Northeast Olympic Games to be held in Shillong, Meghalaya on November 10 and the 11th. Out of 18 disciplines, Nagaland will be participating in 17 disciplines, excluding swimming. The Nagaland contingent will leave the state on November 9. In this regard, the Nagaland Olympic Association organized a send-off ceremony today at Hotel Vivor in Kohima. While addressing the gathering, Chief Minister Nipurio encouraged the participants to be disciplined and perform to their best ability and make Nagaland proud. The Chief Minister said state has been developing many sports infrastructures in almost all the districts headquarters, for which he encouraged the sport persons to utilize the facilities and excel in sports.
The first state after Assam in the Northeast. And we should be way ahead in all activities, in all spheres. But we lag behind. We're allergic to blaming ourselves. We always blame our mistake for others. We're so much evolved and we're engaged in our Naga movement. And it has eaten our times and resources. And therefore, today we're quarreling among ourselves, blaming one another, blaming the government, the associations, the leaders. That continue quarrelings, blamings will not do anything good. Dedication and determination to become somebody. That commitment you have to give.
President NOA also He encourages the participants to give their best and bring laurels to the state. Secretary General NOA Abu Mehta said has created an ecosystem of sports for which he encouraged the ecosystem to produce champions. He also encouraged the Naga youths to do well not only in the national level but in the international level as well.
You must hold pride in your hearts that you've reached a significant milestone, and you will be representing the citizens of Nagaland in the biggest games of the northeastern region. Having said that, you must also keep in mind that it is only another step in a long journey. They say it's easy to reach the top, but more difficult to stay there. Getting to represent Nagaland is in itself an achievement, but to do well, to compete with the best of the region, and to do Nagaland proud is the harder and tougher task ahead. But we are confident that you will do well. Over the past months and weeks, we have been making significant efforts to help each one of you and to promote games and sports in Nagaland.
Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh on Thursday said the centre's aim is to implement this resolution unanimously passed in the Indian Parliament on February 22, 1994 to reclaim the remaining parts of Kashmir such as Gilgit and Baltistan in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Rajnath Singh attended the Shaurya Divas celebrations in Srinagar today to commemorate the air-landed operations of the Indian Army at Budgam Airport in 1947, which ensured the first civil-military victory of independent India. On October 27, 1947, Indian Army troops were transported by the Indian Air Force to Budgam Airport to evict Pakistani forces from Jammu and Kashmir a day after the instrument of accession was signed between Maharaja Hari Singh and Republic of India. October 27 hence is celebrated as Infantry Day.
1947 में भारत और पाकिस्तान के बीच जो विभाजन की कथा लिखी गई, इस कथा की रक्तिम स्याही अभी सूखी भी नहीं थी कि पाकिस्तान द्वारा विश्वासघात की एक नई पटकथा लिखी जानी शुरू हो गई थी। विभाजन के कुछ ही दिनों के भीतर पाकिस्तान का जो चरित्र सामने आया उसकी कभी कल्पना भी नहीं की गई थी। नए जन्मे पाकिस्तान के पांव पालने में ही दिखाई देने लग गए थे। भारत में जम्मू और कश्मीर के विलय को लेकर विचार विमर्श चल ही रहा था कि 22 अक्टूबर 1947 को पाकिस्तान ने जम्मू और कश्मीर पर हमला बोल दिया। बताते हैं कि उत्तर पश्चिम सीमा प्रांत से बड़ी संख्या में कबायली अचानक से जम्मू और कश्मीर में घुस आए, जैसा कि हमने ऑडियो विजुअल डिस्प्ले में देखा है। और उनके शरीर पर सेना की वर्दी भले ही नहीं थी, लेकिन हाथों में बंदूकें, मशीन गनें, मोर्टार और लड़ाई के भी अन्य सामान थे। साथियों, मुजफ्फराबाद को तबाह करने के बाद पाकिस्तानी घुसपैठियों के अगले निशाने उरी और बारामूला थे। 23 अक्टूबर 1947 को उरी में घमासान युद्ध हुआ। हमलावरों को रोकना जरूरी था। इसके लिए ब्रिगेडियर राजेंद्र सिंह अपने दल के साथ लगे। उनके नेतृत्व में वहां मौजूद सेना उरी में वह पुल ध्वस्त करने में कामयाब रही जिससे हमलावरों को गुजरना था।
Assam's Minister for PHE, Skill Employment, Entrepreneurship and Tourism, Jayanta Mala Barua, who is on a 2-day tour of 3 districts of Barak Valley, said it was unfortunate that no opposition parties or organizations spoke out about the Miya Museum. Speaking to the media at Silchar Airport today, he said it was unfortunate that no opposition parties or organizations spoke out till today and allowed a Miya Museum to be set up or let it open up. In Assam, a Miya Museum comes up and no one who advocates for their indigenous rights spoke against it. He said, adding that it was unfortunate and said,
অসমৰ কাৰণে দুৰ্ভাগ্য এইটোৱে যে অসমত মিয়া মিউজিয়ামৰ স্থাপন কৰাৰ পিছতো অসমৰ বহু বিৰোধী দলকে আদি কৰি বহু সংগঠনে আজিও মাত মতা নাই বিভিন্ন কাৰণত। অসমীয়াৰ কাৰণে দুৰ্ভাগ্য এইটো যে অসমত মিয়া মিউজিয়াম স্থাপন হ'ব আৰু অসমৰ খিলঞ্জীয়া মানুহে মাত নামাতিব। সেইসকল মানুহ যিসকলে মাত মাতা নাই তেওঁলোককে আপোনালোকে সুধক কিয় মাত মাতা নাই।
কমলাক্ষ দেৱপুৰকাইষ্টই দাবী কৰিছে বাঙালী মিউজিয়ামলৈ।
অসমত বিভিন্ন জনগোষ্ঠীয়ে নিজৰ নিজৰ সম্পদসমূহ ৰখাত আপত্তি নাই, কিন্তু মিয়া যিহেতু কোনো জনগোষ্ঠীয়ে নহয়, গতিকে জনগোষ্ঠী নোহোৱা কথাতে আৰু তেওঁলোকে যিটো মিউজিয়ামত ৰাখিব বিচাৰিছে সেইখিনি আমাৰ সম্পত্তি, অসমৰ খিলঞ্জীয়া মানুহৰ সম্পত্তি। খিলঞ্জীয়া মানুহৰ সম্পত্তিটো তেওঁলোকে তাত ৰখাৰ অধিকাৰ নাই আৰু তেওঁলোকৰ কোনো সংস্কৃতিও নাই, সম্পত্তিও নাই।
The People's Democratic Front's working president, Bandie Tor Leungto, has said that the party will contest in 15 to 20 seats in the Khasi Daintia Hills in the upcoming assembly elections in 2023. Optimistic about winning more seats in the upcoming assembly polls, the PDF leader said the number of its legislators will see an increase. Asked about the report that PDF MLAs are in touch with Chief Minister Konrad Sangma-led National People's Party and likely to switch allegiance, Leungto said nothing is official now and if legislators leave the party, the slots will be filled accordingly.
Doing well, I'll tell you, last election. And this election, even more seat we will get, which we got last time, 4 seats. And we are, and so many, candidate, and so many, I'll tell the people of the state also, they are looking to us. And then we hope that this time we'll get more seats because we are more stronger rather than last time.
How many seats will you be contesting?
15 to 20 seats will be contesting this time.
Okay. And some of your MLAs are in touch with NPP. It seems that they are planning to switch their allegiance towards NPP. So what is your plan to fill up that vacuum?
No, I already made a statement. If they leave the party, officially, till now it's not officially. If they leave the party, definitely we'll fill up that constituency.
Are you planning for any pre-poll alliance anywhere?
Till now there is no discussion regarding that.
15 to 20 seat in both Khasi and Jante Hills, or only Khasi Hills?
Khasi Jante.
The president of the Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party, Chingwang Konyak, inaugurated on October 27 the party's PEC office building at PEC Town. After the inauguration, attendees at the meeting headed to the PEC Town Hall for a meeting of the party leaders.
The leader act of blessings will be pronounced by our Associate Pastor, Pekton Baptist Church, Mr. Mutolo Tere, unveiling of the office building, Mr. Chingwang Konyak, President NDPP Nagaland. I want to specially thank our Honorable Chief Minister and our respected Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Nipurio, Chief Minister of Nagaland, and also I want to thank our President. I'd like to thank all of them because of their generous contribution and service that our dream to have our own region office here at the district headquarters has finally been fulfilled. Now, as we are gathered here to celebrate the completion of our office building, as well as to inaugurate the unity and victory of our people, I pray to God that with the establishment of this office building, we will be united, and then we will all make sure that all the 5 constituencies in our district brings victory next time in the 5 constituencies.
Task Force for Music and Arts, TAFMA, in collaboration with Team Angya Longleng and media partner POM, the Abode of Clouds organized Autumn Melody at Angya Restaurant Longleng on October 26 with EAC Longleng, Rokosityo Tetso as the special guest.
You gave me hope when I was at the end. Always go on my own. I never really get until I met you.
Pauloy Pom, the event manager of Team Anya, said the event was organized to promote young local artists to a higher level. Rokosityo Tetso said that Nagas have lots of talents and that TAFMA was doing a great job by promoting local artists and filmmakers. He encouraged the young talents to come forward and use such platforms which weren't available in the past days. The event featured artists such as Suknung Pom, Akub Isra, Noklang, Chinglong S. Pom and Longham Pom.
We welcome you to Open House Autumn Melody. Thank you to all of you for availing your time coming here to support our local artists.
We Nagas do have a lot of talents, and in 2019 I think TAFMA came up with this notion of identifying local artists, those who are engaged in songwriting and even filmmaking also, if I'm not wrong. So I think this media partner, the counterparts of TAFMA here who are collaborating along with the TAFMA, it's quite encouraging to see people making efforts to capture these young talents that are here.
In a major political development and a boost to the NDPP of 17th Chizami AC, VOE D. Vadio joined the NDPP. VOE, the former president of the Chakasang Students' Union and a prominent youth leader, made his announcement of joining the party during his meeting with the NDPP party chief Ching Wang Konyak and other Central Party officials on 27th October 2022 at Futsuro town. Sources said that hundreds of party workers from various political parties on the 17th Chizami AC will be joining the party along with him, although the names and designations were not announced during the meeting. Meanwhile, VOED Vadio said his joining to the party is to strengthen the leadership of Chief Minister Nipurio and NDPP President Ching Wang Konyak.
Party officials can issue ke dunia baat diya se amigan discuss kuri thagi nisna amigan party president Chingwang la leadership chief minister Nipurio la leadership te amigan naga manu development pa ase peace pa ase prosperity thagi ase therefore amigan kotha kuri thagi nisna in the interest of my people and my area amigan sob milai ne aji president Chingwang laga leadership Chief Minister Nipurio laga leadership strengthen kuribo karne aro ami khan mon khushi paine peace te thagine development pabo karne ami aru muila manu khan aji NDPP party join kuri jabode koine sobke janai diya ase for one of time ami khan from our constituency and our area people and leaders party workers from various parties will be joining our party along with me. However, for one of time, Taikan ke introduce na kuribo, sob ayu boli pariana etidu, etu ane, amikani concerned authority logote, amikan la membership kan registered kurine, concerned authority ke kun kote ki la party te thagi ine, amikan la party strengthen kuribo karne ahi jaise, etu an list kan kali person submit kuri dibude goine janai diya se. Aru sir, as a sign of this thing. Me joining your party to strengthen your leadership.
The President Konyak also in his speech said the party was formed in May 2017 and had faced the election through a seat sharing with the PJP party and faced the government. He assured of stable government in the state for prosperity and development of the state and exuded hope that the alliance between the NDPP, PJP will strengthen and fulfill the aspirations of the people. He welcomed the newcomers and acknowledged them for coming forward to join the NDPP party while exhorted the party men and women to have accommodative spirit, leaving aside one's personal interest and think for the welfare and interests of the Pek district and the Nagas.
Amar NDPP do 2017 May 17 the form hoise aro election commission bara recognition ki po hegana 9 months no moina complete hoda amakan election jaise to BJP rogete to shikshen hegana to power aise idu time to le bhavana nisna ama MLA abhi ola nai 18 ola ise BJP 12 ile mane 9 months te eman ama kam koribo para nai organize koribo para kintu idia ama real leadership otai ama kan ko nisna state ekta thal koi jabole to strong leadership lage aro ama kan promise koise NDPP under the leadership of Nipurio de stable government to stable Japan sal to ekun hoigana coalition 5 साल de sab kuto kuri 18 hola ise BJP 12 ile mane 9 months te eman ama kam koribo para nai organize koribo para kintu idia ama real leadership otai amakan ko nisna state ekta thal koi jabole to strong leadership lage aro amakan promise koise NDPP under the leadership of Nipurio de stable government to stable Japan sal to ekun hoigana coalition 5 साल de sab kuto koribo nware kintu scheme bishoman ki jado implementation jai ase aro next day 2023 election hoy ama hope ase eto past experience to loigena ama NDPP or BJP aligned government to be strong or more effective a part term to ki to kuribu parana next year le ama phal ku kurigana Nagaland to Sunday de aru development de fix to jabo ble ama hope ase aru tinang bhabana ase aji amna kana eto future Naga generation nimide aru mas Nagaland test aru fact aru to constituency nimide amna kan bhabigena amakan NDPP party di join gena ama leadership aru ama NDPP ama leadership strong hoigena Nagaland phalgui akpari jabo nimide amna kan aninde welcome kuri ase ekta kotha ase yade purana kiman ase NDPP de aru aji apna kinmane eto ei competitive spirit thakibo lage aru ek kiloke kam kuri gena eto nijo personal interest to rakhi gena party interest aru naga manu aru factories te kinga jabo eto interest te kam kuri jale ama bishi bhal hobo bole apna kanke welcome kuri gena moi eto kotha koi ase aru yade api fact de konto ama party te Other constituency ACC unit ase, fag region ase, itu kan ekiruke bohi gana, itu problem ase sort it out kuri gana, itu amakan de, itu ama level dah ibu lagi. Kili mana, ama tu opor fali tu type itu, yade ground level de ki problem ase muju iman nazar ni bo, itu ni mede, itu constituency level de, region level de far koi gana, ini azalnya ama Arupi itu Havana ni strong way jangan jauh boleh guna kerja welcome gura itu ama kutai mana thank you.
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma has said that the state's government will try to increase the cash rewards, incentives and support to athletes who bring laurels to the state in national and international sporting events. He was speaking to reporters during an event at the State Convention Centre to felicitate medal winners and athletes who represented India at the World Arm Wrestling Championship and World Para Arm Wrestling that was held recently in Turkey. The athletes who represented India at the Pro Arm Universe Championship held in Thailand and the WFF Pro Am Asia Pacific held in Vietnam were also felicitated during the occasion.
Whether it's youth, whether it's health, whether it's education, agriculture, you name it. So therefore, the policy, as the Honourable Minister mentioned in his speech, was the crux of where we started off things with. Where that this entire process of doing what we're doing in sports, we need to also do with other programs and other policies. Government has started a really good program which we call Yes Meghalaya program. This is again a youth engagement program. Now, a youth want to do a lot of things because you have a lot of energy, you have a lot of ideas, but you don't get support. And so if you don't get support and the good things you want to do, if finally nobody is there to ask you or help you, then what we find is ultimately these youth end up doing the wrong things. And that's really what the dangerous part is. And hence this Yes Meghalaya program is meant to support the youth organizations who want to do productive and constructive programs and be able to channelize your energy in the right direction.
The MDA government gave away cash incentives worth a total of Rs 12.50 lakh to 11 athletes at the event. World Arm Wrestling champion Margaret Patau was awarded a cheque of Rs 5 lakh. 3 arm wrestlers from Meghalaya who represented Team India in the 43rd World Arm Wrestling Championship 2022 in Antalya, Turkey were felicitated. The 3 arm wrestlers who were felicitated are Margaret Patau from Umsning, who won gold in the 69 kg women's category, Miya Museum, Kun Siem, Angel Mary, who won the bronze in the same category, and Alexander Leongto from Jaintia Hills, who won the bronze medal in the 80 kg men category. That's all we have for now. Keep watching HornbillTV.